Acclaimed Home Warranty gives you peace of mind knowing that the major systems and appliances in your home are covered against unexpected breakage and costly repairs. So you can enjoy what you love doing because our coverage options and easy process take the hassle out of finding quality contractors. When your covered items break and you need service fast, Acclaimed Home Warranty is here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. For a free, no-hassle quote, go online to acclaimedhw.com.
Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate. So Doug, obviously we're in a cold climate here, and for a lot of the years we couldn't really use pools during the winter, but there's some new technology now that makes it able to use your pool year-round, right?
Yes, there is. There's control systems, getting the equipment put away into a building where it doesn't freeze, and we put those two together and we're able to run a pool year-round, spring, summer, fall, winter, if you'd like.
That's amazing. So this pool is very, very unique. How did you come up with this idea?
Actually, the homeowner, Fred, came up with the idea. It was totally his concept, his idea of what he wanted, a reflecting pond doubling as a spa, but you don't see the spa necessarily right off the bat.
So he had kind of the idea of what he wanted, then he came and then you had to come up with the engineering and design, or kind of the how to put it all together, right?
Right. We got the structure engineered, and with my engineering background, we were able to build the spa pool where it sits now, right next to his house, and incorporate all the features that he wanted, plus make it structurally good sound construction.
Okay, so tell me, obviously it's amazing, absolutely beautiful, but tell me about the special features. What do we see here?
Well, the best part about this is the zero elevation spillover edge, where you'll see that the water doesn't go into a skimmer like in a normal pool. It spills over the edge all the way around the pool and makes it really nice glassy look, and you walk right up to it and there's water.
Yeah, and so it's got a reflective kind of aspect to it, but then it's also got a spa built into it, right?
Right, so underneath the water level where you don't see when the sun is shining off of it is an actual spa you can get in. It has jets, and so you can just sit in the spa at night, look out over the golf course, and really enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you did a spectacular job on this. This is really excellent work. I'm sure they're going to love this for years to come.
Yes, thank you.
Hey Julie, take a look at this tree-lined streets, which you gotta love. There's nothing better than mature trees. Could you see all these newer developments with, you know, all this new construction? What they lack is character and charm, you know?
Oh yeah, and having the trees just adds so much, and so it can cut down on your energy bills because of the shade they provide too.
Yeah, it's great. And look at the front of this thing. I mean, it looks like a castle. It's got really good curb appeal. I really like this house.
Oh, I love the curb appeal for this house. That entrance is just so fun.
And so for this one, we're going to Murray. And if people don't, I'm sure everybody knows where Murray is, but if they don't, it's right in the heart of Salt Lake, and it's right off of I-15, just a little bit west of I-15. And so if it's really conveniently, I mean, it's about as middle of the valley as you can really get, probably.
Great access access to everything.
Yeah, I mean, and so this is a great area, and you get the mature trees, and there's nothing better than a tree-lined street like that. And as you go inside, it's got some real cool character and charm inside this house. So we're going to be looking at it. The house is 4,270 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms and 4 full baths. And they did a real good job on the main floor. The main floor, just kind of the living area. So it's got a real nice formal dining, and it's got the, as you can see down there, it's also got regular dining down on the far side. This is kind of the kitchen nook, even considered right here.
Yeah, with a fireplace right there.
Yeah, really cute, huh?
Yeah.
Really thought out well. There's that fireplace, which is right in there, really nice.
And beautiful mantel.
Yeah, and now as you walk in, this is like a little reading room that is just off of that kind of kitchen area, and lots of natural light that goes in.
Look at that high ceiling with those great windows.
This is a really cool, and then that attached on the other side there, that's where the garage goes. Now this is where your formal dining would be, which is on the other side of the kitchen as you walk through. And so if you wanted to have a big formal living room or dining room, and then you've got your formal living room also.
And that flows right into being a great entertaining space.
Yeah, and so this house, when it was built, this was a very creative way of doing just kind of laying everything else. And this is on the main floor also. It's got a little office area off of the left, so as you come in the front door, if you wanted to have a little home business, you can have it right at that front entry and make a left and go right in there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. This is the little bath that's on the main floor. Yeah. Now we're heading upstairs, and they've done a lot of upgrades on the upstairs. One of the things that the shower on this one has fully been redone, the bathroom, and they've got a huge, massive closet that they didn't really show on the video, but the closet in here is huge. As you can
Look
see.
at this bathroom.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yes, I just love that. His and her sinks, the tile work is gorgeous in there.
Yeah, very, very nice. And there's another full bath upstairs, as you can see. We're gonna go look at some of the bedrooms. So upstairs, what's real nice about this house has all 4 bedrooms upstairs. Main living area, of course, is on the main floor, and then it's got a huge, massive basement that's all just kind of laid out just for entertaining. And so you got living area, you got sleeping area, and then you go down into your basement, you got your entertaining area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you look at this?
Yeah, really open, very inviting. They've even got a little kitchenette down here and plenty of storage, which is real nice. Now we're gonna go take a look at the backyard, which is one of my favorite things about this house. Now you'll notice the way that backyard sits. The house faces east towards the mountains, so the back is facing west. But what they did is they put all these beautiful trees on the back, and they're all mature, and so you get, in the afternoon, you get this beautiful just shade that shades down the back of the house. They got a nice deck in the back with a hot tub back there. And this, look at, there's those views from that room in there.
That's right. This is a fabulous backyard. Look how well they've done.
This is a place where they have weddings and stuff here.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those
see
type of
why.
backyards. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hurricane Harvey relief efforts are still needed. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with our movers, Zippy Shell of Utah and Vasa Fitness, to deliver food and essential items to the hurricane victims. Zippy Shell of Utah has delivered containers to the following locations, and the victims are in need of these items. Your donations will be transported by Zippy Shell to the following charities. For more information, contact the number below.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Zippy Shell of Utah has a new and innovative solution for your storage needs. We offer convenient, secure storage that is less work for you. We bring a storage container to your house for you to load. Once it's loaded, we'll pick it up and store it at our climate-controlled warehouse. When you're ready, we return the container to your house to unload. Right now, we are offering a storage special for only $99 a month. Please call us with any of your storage needs.
Okay, Julie, take a look at this one. We're going to be heading up to the east side. We're over in Draper, right up against the mountains here. Spectacular this is a spectacular area, as you can see, right next to it, and this one has views to die for. So if you want kind of the east bench and you want to be looking over the valley, this could be your home. This one's this, as you can tell as you look at the outside of this house was custom built for this lot. It was designed and built. So whoever, when they got this particular lot, they said, listen, we want to build a custom home around this lot, and that's what they did. And so if you're coming up the street, you pull into your garage, then you pull around your circular driveway, and then you walk into the house. And you want to talk about a deal. We're going to be looking at $649,000. It's only $116 a square foot for a 3-car garage, and it's on half an acre.
That's hard to find a half an acre, isn't it anymore?
It is, yeah. And I mean, to find a deal in Draper,
yeah,
that's hard to find.
That is.
Yeah, and as you can see, you walk in, it's got a really unique, kind of cool little entertaining floor plan. So as you walk in, it's got that grand staircase that goes upstairs. It's got a really nice upstairs, and then it's got kind of this kind of entertaining area off of what we consider the north side of the property. Now keep in mind, off the back there, out those windows, it's a deck that wraps around all the way around the back of the house.
Oh, that's
And so it's
great.
got beautiful views as you walk out here. Lots of windows, lots of light.
Oh, you'd see such beautiful sunsets, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would be spectacular sunset views from here. As you can see, look at all these windows, and they had to cover up some of those windows up so bright. If you like light, you're going to love this house.
It is beautiful. You can tell it was built for the
Isn't that interesting?
lot that it's in.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of houses, you see a lot of things that are done and stuff, but when you see one that was specially done around the sty, around that particular lot, and where we're going to come in, and where we want to enter on the front entry, and where we want to take a look at the master here.
And another deck.
Another deck off the master. They would consider this what they call a Romeo and Juliet deck, and so it just kind of wraps there, and take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and into the master here, you can see big, huge ceilings, plenty of space. Everywhere you go in this house, it lays out really, really well.
And there's a closet right off of the
a big,
bathroom
huge
there.
closet. And the closet, you can access through the bathroom or the bedroom in both
Either
directions.
way.
Yeah,
Great.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
And lots of bedrooms here. You're looking at 5 bedrooms. 2 full, 1 3/4, and 1 1/2. It was built in 1989. It has a 3-car garage. It's on 0.47 acres, and it just keeps going and going. 55. It's 5583. So yeah, it's about 5,500 square feet, which is, that's a lot.
Yeah, and it looks like this is a good value for all of that this house has to offer.
It really does. I mean, if you want to be in that Draper area, which is Draper in the valley, there's that deck that looks off the back. Take a look at the views.
This is great.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that is.
And so there's a spiral staircase that goes down to the lower level. It's got a nice little, the lot is terraced. They probably spent $100,000 or more than that just terracing the lot. And so you could just take advantage and look at that as we fly by. You really...
This is a very, very nice home.
Yeah. Really great neighborhood. Okay, Julie, for this one, we're going to head it up to East Layton, and there's a specific area right over there that is super desirable, and it's called Hobbs Reservoir.
Oh, I'm familiar with that.
It's
a
live
beautiful
up that way,
place.
so you know that area really well.
Yes.
Now take a look at this. This is going to be one of the most desirable areas. This is where everybody goes and takes their pictures and stuff for weddings and stuff. And take a look as we're flying into the house there. They've got this beautiful driveway as you go down there, and they've got this, you want to talk about an estate.
Oh yeah, and look at the landscaping. It's just just so pristine. The
It's
way they
absolutely
put it together.
beautiful. Let's talk about Hobbs Canyon for a little bit. So you got a little reservoir over there and all these parks, and it's a really popular area to go. And this particular home was actually a Parade of Homes winner in 2001. And as you can see, somebody really put a lot of attention and detail into this one. And so it's got a 3-car garage attached to the house, and then it has another 3-car garage detached off the side.
Oh, great. And look at that drive. Isn't that a beautiful
And
drive?
they did these special trees that, you know, were just designed perfectly for, you know, driving in.
driveway.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
everything. And as you can see as we go inside the house, it's just absolutely beautiful. This is Brazilian hardwood, as you can see inside of the den right off the entry as you come in, and all the different colors and style and design. Spectacular, right?
Oh, you know, this is just stunning. Just stunning. Isn't it wonderful what they've done? And a water feature right there.
A lot of this stuff is going to be staying with the home, like that water feature, for instance. As we can see, we're going into a kitchen. This is this is a designer kitchen, as you can see. One of the nice things I really like about this is the kitchen opens up on the left out in the backyard, and also it opens into a great one with these huge vaulted ceilings.
This is just beautiful. I'm looking at the wall treatments that they have, this customized wall treatments in there, and it looks like these floors. Oh, look at those cabinets. Isn't that great?
Yeah, and so that's
That
so they
is
can
great.
load all of their stuff in there,
Right
so it
there.
doesn't get aged, all of their canned goods.
Oh, yeah.
Master is on the main
Fireplace.
floor right off the side, and it's got a deck that goes right off it, as you can see. And I mean, this is just the way a property like this
It
would be
is.
laid
And
out,
also,
right?
it's got a nice high ceiling to take care of that master bedroom. Beautiful corner tub. That's gorgeous with that and tile work in there.
This, you know, and the funny thing about this house is I look at all the details and all the things that are about, you really can't even talk about it because there's so much.
Oh.
They spared no expense. So this is that great room that I was talking to about, that's right off the kitchen right there, and then they've got a deck that looks off the side.
Oh, look
right
at
there.
this, how tall that ceiling is there.
Lots
that
of
is fabulous.
Yeah, and all that beautiful deck kind of wraps around the whole side of the house, right on the front there. So you're kind of overlooking this beautiful landscape, and of course, you're right there at Hobbs Canyon.
And you can see those trees all around you with the
really
windows there.
mature area, just one of the most
gorgeous.
beautiful places
Oh, I
in
see why
all
this,
of Utah.
This won the Parade of Homes. This is just stunning.
Yeah, so we're going to look at a couple bedrooms here. So we're going to be looking at 8370 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 5 full and 1.5 bath. It's on 1.32 acres, and we haven't even got to some of the best parts. Some of the best part of this house,
They
let's
just
keep
had
you
a
look at
cute
this.
little
Yeah.
loft in one of the bedrooms. That looks like so much fun.
Yeah, this is a special home, a special little neighborhood, and there's real community sense in Hobbs Canyon and that kind of reservoir area. Everybody knows
Well, and look at
everybody.
this knotty pine. I'm looking at all the different wood treatments through the house too.
Take
So
a look at
it's-
this beautiful mural they did of the 007.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
yeah, isn't that great
Yeah,
on
they-
that whole wall?
Yeah, they just
Oh,
tied
that
it right
is some
in.
custom artwork on the walls.
Now we're going into the home theater here.
Theater
A lot of this stuff with the right price, they're going to include a lot of the furnishings and home theater
Oh,
stuff in
look
here.
at the energy in that room with that carpeting and the colors there.
Just great, right?
Isn't that great? That is just great. And I just love all the wood. This looks like it's that scraped floor.
Yeah.
that
And so
they
now we're
have.
actually going down to the lower level, but not the lowest level, because this house keeps going on multiple
my.
levels, okay? Now, this is perfect for if you have like a family member that's coming, like a kid coming home from a mission. They set this up perfectly. So right out of the garage, there are stairs that go down into there, and so you access this area, and you get into this, I mean, beautiful. Look at this.
Oh,
Can you believe it?
my.
How
You know, I haven't seen a glass wall like that for a long time. That's done just beautifully, isn't it?
Yeah, and so you have to think about this. Now take a look at these floors. These floors are actually hand scraped. And now we're going down another level right here, and this is the gym. And this has got like 12-foot or 15-foot ceilings, and it's got a basketball court down there. We weren't able to get pictures of that because they're doing some moving right now. But take a look. Now we go into the backyard, and now you've got your pool, right?
Oh, look at that pool. That is just too much fun. A slippery slide, the water fountain.
Yeah.
That is
They've got
gorgeous.
They've got the
Little diving area.
Now, up on the top there, they've also got a little area where you can sit up there, and it's got a hot tub and overlooks the whole valley down in through Hobbs Canyon. Spectacular, right?
Oh, yes.
Well, we've been thinking about it, and we're just not sure.
I understand.
We've never sold a house before.
I'll walk you guys through every step.
So if we sell, do you think we can swing it?
Well, I have the numbers right here, and based on the comps that I found, the timing is perfect. There are a lot of buyers for a house like yours.
It's good to know.
I'm so excited.
Jay Deere here with Real Estate Essentials. Have you ever been driving through a neighborhood and just died to know how much those houses cost? Well, just download Real Estate Essentials' new free app. It uses your phone's GPS to track your location, and then it uses a multiple listing service to give you all the details. All you need to do is text RE-UTAH to 32323, and be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30, only on ABC4, good for Utah. Okay, Julie, for this one, we're going to be heading out to Heber, Utah, and of course, that's one of the beautiful areas of Utah, right?
Oh, I've always loved Heber. It's
Yeah.
just the mountain scenery all around you, everywhere you look, it's so wonderful.
Yeah, and take a look. This is an estate property. Absolutely spectacular. As you're going up to the house, you're going to notice the house on the left on this beautiful driveway, and if you go straight in, that's going to be your pool house right there. And it's connected, it's kind of perfectly put together where your garage is right in the center. And so if you want to have your, like a guest house over there with the pool, it's all set up and ready to go, which is awesome.
And it gives your guests some privacy too.
That's right. And this house spares no amenities. It's got everything. And so as you can see, as we're flying over the neighborhood, you would think as you see this baseball field off in the distance here, you would think that's maybe the park that's next to it. Maybe it's, part of the community. No, that's part of this property.
Your own private ball diamond.
That's right. And so you got your baseball diamond right there, and see the railroad tracks right there. Those are not really active tracks. Those are just for like the Heber Creeper. And so during the winter, you get to see the Heber Creeper go by.
Isn't that just charming too?
That's right. And then up on the top right there, which you can barely see them, they've got their own little racetrack up there also.
For dirt bikes.
For dirt bikes, which is perfect.
That is great.
Yeah. And so as you can see, the exterior and the style and design they put in this house, just absolutely spectacular. And as we can go inside, take a look at the doors.
I love those doors.
Yeah, very nice.
that.
And now as we go inside, as you can see, they didn't spare any expense as they put all this together. They put all the finest furnishings in here, all that wood. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful wood, and I'm always sensitive about how bright and light an area feels. There's a lot of natural light, and they've got a lot of the incandescent lights too. So
Yeah.
This is always going to be warm and cozy and welcoming.
Now take a look at this kitchen. They really laid this out perfectly. And that range over there, massive 6-burner range, and then they got a place where you can, cook. You can do your
You've got a
cooking right
professional kitchen here.
Yeah, this
You
is
sure do.
very, very nice. And then as you can see all the beautiful cabinetry they put in here.
Oh, yeah. And isn't that really sweet to have a welcoming space to work there? That range is just a great place to be.
Yeah, so this would be kind of your dining area here right off to the side. And this is kind of going in. This is the laundry room that goes right into the garage right there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, very
so
nice.
same level.
Yeah, it's all really nicely connected. And of course, you go down, you gotta have your own basketball court, right? You gotta have that.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is a full-size basketball court, and then on the main floor they also have the home theater. And so they set the house up, interesting enough, that all the kind of play areas are on the main floor.
Oh,
you got your pool house, you got your gym, and then you go down to the basement. And this is where generally all the living area is down here.
This approach is so charming. It just is magical, isn't it, going down those stairs?
Yeah, and so normally you think of a house that is, we think about, ramblers have basements. This one's almost set up more like a 2-story because the back of the house is all open. And so it's really, it's not a basement, it's actually the main floor. And so what you come through is you come through the top, you actually go up to the top. And so you go almost to so you enter the house through the second story where all the entertaining goes on. Right. And then the main floor, which is actually lower than that. It's
all open.
I mean, when you're going to spend this much money on a house, you pretty much build it any way you want to, right?
Right.
And so it's not really considered a basement because you still got perfectly light windows and everything. And the way it's just kind of tucked into the, perfectly into the landscaping. It's just perfect. It's really, really nice. And as you can see, there's plenty of room. So we're going to be talking on this house. We're going to be 7 bedrooms with 6 full and 2 half baths. It has 7 bedrooms. Like I said, 6. So that's really like 8. It's like eight bathrooms. Just what you got to have, right? And you can see this beautiful deck off the back that overlooks your beautiful area. You're looking right up there at Timpanogos.
What people wouldn't do to just be in such a place like that. Look how tranquil and inviting.
And beautiful landscaping all the way around. And there you can see how I'm talking about. So see how it's almost like a 2-story, and it's it's a kind of a cross between a 2-story and a rambler.
Yeah, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Because that way you can have all your entertaining done upstairs, and you still have the light of everything in the lower level. And here's your pool house, right?
Oh, this is fabulous. And that's even better.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it getting dirty, but you can blow those doors open.
And the safety issues too. For a mom, sometimes that safety issue, don't even have to be concerned.
That's right. So you get your hot tub on the side there, and here's another kitchen, which is really nice to have. So if you're having a little party or whatever. But the nice thing with this, and this is actually going upstairs now. Upstairs above this, they've got a little living area right there for your guests. And so up there, you've got a couple bedrooms. You've got another kitchen up there. So this house really has 3 kitchens. Now right over here, this is where, right back in here, you can see the mounds in there. That's where your race course is right there.
Oh, great.
Right now it's just set up as kind of natural, natural landscaping, which is great.
My boys would love that.
Yeah, and this is truly a spectacular property. If you're looking for an estate and you want to be away from everything, but this, I mean, you can't replace this for this much money.
Well, and Heber's still easy access, year-round access. It's just a beautiful place and a lovely place in the area too.
Yeah, look at that. I love the little ballpark and sitting right on a cul-de-sac right in the heart of Heber. This is a spectacular little property. I'm really happy with it.
Protecting your home means protecting your single largest financial investment. That's why when you buy a home, you buy owner's title insurance to protect your home ownership. Purchasing owner's title insurance will ensure your home ownership rights are protected against unexpected claims such as liens, a forged deed, encroachments, and other situations covered by the policy. For a one-time fee paid at closing, coverage lasts for as long as you own your home. Who can you count on for that protection? Since 1953, North American Title has built a strong reputation for personal service and financial strength. Our associates work with you, your lender, and your real estate agent to make sure you close on schedule. And we issue the title insurance that'll be there to protect your home ownership through the years. Call North American Title at 801-566-3066 or go to www.nat.com/Utah Protect to learn how to order owner's title insurance for your new home.